13.6 is periodic functions. The book calls these circular functions as well. A periodic function is any function that has a repeating pattern that happens over and over and over. So here in this case, like if I traced from the origin here and I go up at this angle and shoot down and then back to this spot, and if I stop there, that gives me what's called one cycle. The cycle is basically the piece of the graph that repeats over and over, and if you kept copying it from end to end, that one little cycle would generate the whole entire graph that you're looking for. So a cycle is the piece of graph that kind of goes from beginning to end all the way through in one loop or one, cycle. The horizontal distance here, the horizontal distance here we call the period. I'll change colors there. That's this distance across. The period is the horizontal distance required to make one cycle. Cycle is spelled like that. So for example, this cycle had a period of 1, 2, 3, 4 units. The period was 4 units, because if I take that 4-unit section and copy it over and over and over again, it'll give me the same graph over and over and over again. So I look here. If I think about going from this middle point to this middle point, that would not give me a whole entire cycle, because if I took just that graph and kept copying and pasting it from end to end, I wouldn't generate the same graph. I'd kind of generate just a big mountain range as opposed to the troughs and valleys that we need. So from the center, and you don't always have to go from the center, you could go from the bottom. In fact, I'll do that now. If I go from here to here, that right there was one cycle. One cycle goes from this point to this point. So the horizontal distance was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the period of this graph is 12 units. That's what it takes to go through one cycle from the beginning. And that actually takes care of periodic functions for today. All we're talking about there was periods, so that was fun.